So in this video, you'll be learning what ideal current source is all about. In the previous video, we looked at ideal voltage source, but right now we are going to be looking at ideal current source. All right. So if you missed that video, you can just check the playlist and then you'll find the link to that video. So now let's look at what ideal current source is. So there are two definitions that we are going to be using to define the concept. Now let's look at the first one. It says this is a device that produces the current. So we are given, let's call the current I naught, regardless of the terminal voltage across it. In this case, the current does not vary with the voltage. Exactly. So if there's a voltage across the particular current source, the value of that current source, the ampere or the value of the ampere of that particular current source will still remain the same. Exactly. So basically, the concept of ideal current source is just the opposite of, is similar to rather to ideal voltage source. The only difference now is that we are looking at current. Exactly. We are looking at it with respect to current. So now let's look at this other definition I have. It says, this definition is actually from Circuit Globe. It says ideal current source is a two-terminal current element which supplies the same current to any load resistance connected across its terminal. Exactly. So it supplies the same current exactly to any load resistance connected across its terminal. So if you are to just draw a circuit representing what an ideal current source is, you can just use any of these two. We are still saying the same thing. So you can see it's almost similar to the one of voltage. The only thing is here, what we are having here is a symbol for a current source, exactly, unlike that of for voltage. So which is this? Are we good? So just for proper understanding, when you are dealing with voltage source, you need to know that you can use this showing the polarity, then that is showing the voltage source. But if it is a current source, you're going to be having something like this, or you can just have then this arrow is also very important when you are dealing with or indicating a current source. So I hope you find value in this. I hope now you can differentiate between an ideal current source and ideal voltage source. So in the next part of this video, we are going to be looking at dependent sources. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all in that video.